smoking, brewers droop from drinking beer. I don't know how you came to get the Betty Davis knees, but worst of all, young man, you've got industrial disease. He wrote me a prescription, he said, you are depressed. I'm glad you came to see me to get this off your chest. Come back and see me later. Next patient, please. Send him another victim of industrial disease. Splendid. And I go down to Speaker's Corner, I'm a thunderstruck. They got free speech tourists, police and trucks. Two men say they're Jesus, one of them must be wrong. There's a protest singer, he's singing a protest song. He says they wanna have a war, keep their factories. They wanna have a war, keep us on our knees. They wanna have a war to stop us buying Japanese. They wanna have a war to stop industrial disease. They're pointing out the enemy to keep you deaf and blind. They wanna sap your energy, incarcerate your mind. Give you Rue Britannia, gassy beer, pastry. 2 weeks in Hispania and Sunday striptease. Meanwhile, first Jesus says, I'll cure it soon. Abolish Monday mornings and Friday afternoons. The other ones out on hunger strike, he's dying by degrees. How come Jesus gets industrial disease? You walk out on the high wire. You're a dancer on thin ice. You pay no heed to the danger, and less to advise. Your footsteps are forbidden, but with knowledge of your sin, you throw your love to all the strangers and caution to the wind. your fingers like dust. I hear the 7 deadly sins and the terrible twins came to call on you. The bigger they are, baby, the harder they fall on you. And you're always the same. You persevere on the same old pleasure ground. Oh, and it never rains around here. It just comes pouring down. Yeah, no more volunteers, so you got profiteers for to help you out. Well, with friends like that, baby, good friends you had to do without. And now they've taken the chains and the gears from off your merry-go-round. Oh, and it never rains around here. It just comes pouring down. Now, I knew Romeo, he's just a gigolo when he let you down. See, the faster they are, babe, the faster they get out of town. They'll even make up stains and the tears of a clown. Yes, and it never rains around here. It just come pouring down. Oh, you were just a roller coaster memory.
I don't know why I was even passing through. I saw you making a date with destiny. Yeah, they came around here asking after you. In the shadow of the wheel of fortune, you're busy trying to clear your